Hello again. Today's lesson will focus on mass, which is the amount of matter an object has. So basically, it is the metric measurement for how much an object weighs or how heavy that object is. So when measuring metric mass, you use grams and kilograms. Grams are the smallest unit of measurement for mass that we will focus on, and kilograms is the largest unit of mass that we will focus on. There are other units used for metric mass, but these are the only two that we're going to be looking at and focusing on today in this lesson. So for mass, you will see here some of the tools that are used when measuring mass. Some of these I'm sure you are familiar with. You've probably used them in class, or maybe you have this one in your bathroom. You've probably stepped on something that looks like this at the doctor's office when they want to get your weight. So these are all four tools that can be used to measure weight or mass. So now let's try to visualize and think about a gram. So close your eyes and think about a large paper clip. Imagine holding that paper clip in your hand, and you would probably barely even tell that you were holding it in your hand because it doesn't weigh very much. It's not very heavy. That's about what 1 gram is equal to, holding one large paper clip in your hand. A kilogram is about as heavy as a hardcover dictionary. So we typically don't use these in class anymore, but I'm sure that you've seen them, and you probably have used them, or you've seen your teacher use them. It's those blue or green dictionaries that we have in the classroom. They're pretty thick, they're pretty heavy. That's about 1 kilogram. So if you have 1,000 grams, that is equal to 1 kilogram. So if you take 1,000 of those paper clips, that's going to end up having the same mass, or about the same mass as that one dictionary that we talked about. All right, so thinking about some things that we could measure the mass of, let's think about a birthday candle. So one candle that you would put on your birthday cake, do you think that you would use grams or kilograms to measure one candle? Yeah, grams would be the best option for that. And do you think that that candle would weigh about 10 grams, so about the same as 10 paper clips, or 90 grams, about the same as 90 paper clips? Yeah, 10 grams would probably be the best estimate for how much mass that candle would have. All right, now let's think about a rabbit. Do you think you would measure a rabbit using grams or kilograms? Yes, you would measure the rabbit using kilograms. And do you think it would have a mass of about 4 kilograms or 40 kilograms? So about 4 of those dictionaries or 40 of those dictionaries. Remember, some people have a rabbit as a pet, so probably would be about 4 kilograms because you probably couldn't hold 40 of those dictionaries at one time. Okay, let's think about a 6-year-old child. So maybe you have a younger brother or sister or cousin or someone in your family that's 6 years old. You know about how big they are, what size they might be. So do you think that you would use grams or kilograms if you wanted to measure their mass? Yes, you would want to use kilograms. And do you think that a 6-year-old would weigh about 4 kilograms or 18 kilograms? Yeah, probably about 18 kilograms. You may or may not be able to pick up your 6-year-old brother or sister or cousin. Now let's think about one banana. Do you think you would measure one banana using grams or kilograms? Yes, grams would be the best. And do you think that that banana would weigh about 10 grams, so about the same as 10 paper clips, or 100 grams, about the same as 100 paper clips? Yes, it would probably weigh about 100 grams. And that's all for today's lesson on metric mass. See you next time.